I wanted to go over the different interaction styles. There are 4 interaction styles since there are 16 types. 4 interaction styles, 4 temperaments. And this makes it 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Because 4 times 4 is 16. All right, enough of that. Teacher Matt is gonna shut down about that. We were to talk about the first interaction styles, and to cite my sources, this is from Dr. Linda Berens, Understanding Yourself and Others. And if you want to watch a YouTuber really break this down, I suggest going to C.S. Joseph channel, and I'll put the descriptions in the link. Okay, the structure types. These are what we like to call DICs because the acronym is DIC. I'm currently dating a DIC. Okay, he is an entj. What is it about these types that makes them have that interaction style? The way they interact with other people is a certain way. These types find themselves in leadership positions. They're very good at creating structure, form, and control, and getting everyone in line to do a certain job. This is what they're put on earth for. Okay, so when we talk about direct, what does direct mean? I got a little list here, but direct means they mean what they say and they say what they mean. There's no esoteric meaning behind that. Here's some simple descriptions. They're specific as possible. They come across as bossy, on point, mandating, state their point, using few words, sometimes considered disrespectful, more sincere, decisive, choosing the role of others, say what needs to be said, task oriented, making things happen, give orders, get to the point, takes too much energy to explain themselves, likely in a positions of authority. These are some stereotypes of direct types of people. And what I like about them is there's nothing really to try to decipher what they're saying. There's nothing cryptic in direct people. Okay, some people don't like them because they consider them mean. Like you have all these people all pissed off at DICs right now. DICs is of this interaction style too. He's an ESTP. Okay, you have people always mad at Lloyd Evans. Lloyd Evans is his temperament style. I mean his interaction style. He's an ESTJ. Okay, and so these people are great because they direct everyone else and they kind of cut through the bullshit. That's what I like about them. Okay? They initiate. What does that mean? That means they're extroverted. So extroverted types will ask somebody. They'll initiate a conversation saying, "Hey, do you know how I can get here?" You know? They're not going to wait for somebody else to interact with them. Sometimes you might have a shy extrovert due to the fact of upbringing, anxiety problems, and things like that. But then you can decipher this when you're in a circle where they're comfortable and they initiate new topics. They will change subjects. The respondings or the I's types will not change the subject. They'll stay on subject until somebody else forces the subject to be changed. And so they are more on point in that sense. So then control. What is control? Control is outcome focus. There's a reason for why they're doing what they're doing. There's not some kind of unnecessary meaning. They don't talk for no reason. They only talk for a reason because they want something from it. So let's go over some things about control. They stagnate in chaos. Order determines outcome. Fundamental need for things to be in order. Routine and orderly. Hate things out of control. Chaos is a threat. They eliminate chaos. They need order to operate and to function. They go at their own pace. They take their own time. Doing things correctly. Typically eat and drive slow, although that's not necessarily the case for ESTPs and ENTJs. They actually drive pretty fast. Need respect for having things in order. If done quickly, done incorrectly. Not impulsive and patient. Life spinning out of control. Body tends to be stiff, focused on outcomes. So if you see a control type, typically speaking, they're going to be more statue-like than a movement type such as myself, and I cannot stand still because I am movement. I pace when I'm on the phone. I pace when I'm talking and making YouTube videos. All right, and so for instance, my boyfriend currently is an entj. They are triple control. Okay, three sides of their minds are control oriented, and he takes forever to make any decision. He takes forever to get out of the car because everything needs to be done right. There is a right and a structured routine way to doing everything. He does this before bed every evening. He does this every morning. He does this when he drives. He takes a long time just to make sure he chooses just the right movie. Because what if you chose the wrong movie and that outcome is you watched a bad movie? Well, in today's Hollywood, that's a really good chance that's going to happen anyways. And so that's how these types are. So you see Lloyd Evans in charge of JW's survey. That's no accident, okay? That's what ESTJs do, okay? He collectivized what everyone wants. People wanted all this information. He likes the research. He wants to give everything what they want. He likes to find out about thoughts about all these different people. And he's able to initiate, find the tools he needs to have this business and put it in there and for him to be the manager of it. Okay, that is what these types do. That is why they typically find themselves in charge, whether that be in the political spectrum, religious spectrum, business, all of that. They always find themselves in charge. Okay, my sister, she's a woman and she is an ENTJ female. Okay, raised as a witness. Witness women are not raised to be in charge. Witness women are not raised to boss other people around and to create structure and order. There's probably a reason why she has so much anxiety, because she's a structure type in a very anti-woman religion, unfortunately. But, even without even having any college education or anything like that, she still finds her way at the top of a government job as a manager. She's a supervisor. She's in charge. Okay, she's a woman. That's what's so funny about this, is the interaction styles are not sex dependent. Any sex can be in either of these things. There's plenty of women in the structure types. They're getting involved in politics. Tulsi Gabbard is an ESTJ structure type. Okay. What else are we talking about? Typically speaking, the stereotype elder of a Jehovah's Witness is going to be an ESTJ as well. These are perfect people because they are going to do what the corporate heads want them to do, and they're going to structure and run the Kingdom Hall as it needs to be done because they are dutiful people. Okay? And so we go over this interaction style. Direct. Say what they mean what they say. Initiate. They will initiate conversations. They will change subjects. They will talk to strangers. Okay? They can do well in large groups of people. Okay? Control. Outcome focus. Don't like chaos. Want to create a controlled environment where everything is running smoothly and in a controlled manner. Okay? They typically stand still. Typically are going to, be in control of their body. And so these are just some basic things about the first interaction style. All right.